Hey guys, this is Ian from ENFJ. Today with me I have Rachel. Um,
Hi,
so let's get started. First question, what is your type?
I am an INFJ.
Yes, you are. What are you primarily interested in?
I am primarily interested in art, films, literature, storytelling in general, and people. Really like people a lot.
Yeah. So like human-based sort of things.
Yeah, like dynamics and relationships and stuff.
Yeah. Which is interesting because that's really similar to what Paige is into as well. Our male
Yeah,
INFJ.
well, that
Yeah.
was like philosophy and stuff, yeah?
Yeah. So sort of similar. How do you relate to your temperament?
Okay, so excuse my written responses, but I have a very, very strong introverted intuition and extroverted feeling. I have high expectations to the point of perfectionism, um, like, yeah, on myself and other people, and I kind of just, yeah, I can really, like I said, because I like people, I have a very strong kind of relationship connections and things.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a lot of feelings.
Yeah, classic
Yeah.
NF. Well, excuse me. Um, how is oh no, sorry. What got you interested in MBTI?
Okay, so I stumbled across it from Aiden, and then I got you kind of involved in it and interested in it. And then after you got interested in it, we talked about it a lot because you kept coming back to me because I introduced you to it, and you got kind of engrossed. And then,
Yeah,
yeah, it was just a regular subject of discussion for us.
yeah. Because you
Okay.
guys really the ones that got me into it. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is interesting. It's interesting that two NFs were the ones that got me interested in it.
Yeah. Well, you're an NF.
Yeah, exactly. Um, so how has MBTI impacted your life?
Okay, so since I discovered MBTI and started to understand it and stuff, it helped me acknowledge the different ways people's minds work as opposed to my own. I think a couple people's had the same kind of response to how, not everyone thinks the way you do, and you can kind of understand how that all cognitively works together.
Mm.
And it answers aspects of my questions on why other people might be that way as opposed to being the way I am. So
Mm.
helps me be less, what's the word, um, egocentric.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Show an object to the camera.
Okay, this is my object. Ta-da!
What is it?
It is my memory box, which has some new things in it. There you go.
Graduation stuff.
Oh, now everyone knows where we went to school. Do you want me to do that again?
No, no, no. That's all right.
Okay, so this is my memory box. It's got all my sentimental hoarded objects and meaningful items and things in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Very
Um,
NFJ.
yes.
Um,
Yep.
Pardon.
I just said yep.
Yep. Um,
Yep.
what are the biggest misconceptions about your type?
Um, that we are psychics and that we base our arguments on illogical nonsense because
Yeah.
it's not illogical nonsense. It's just it comes from our gut reactions and then we kind of go, but this is why.
Yeah.
But
Which
I mean,
it
there
turns
are
out to
people
be
out there
rational anyway.
that are like, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just
Do you
saying
find
that.
that? Do you find that other people get annoyed that you jump to conclusions, like based on intuition?
Yeah, yeah. They're like, relax, stop. Like, it's making assumptions and stuff, but I just, yeah, feel it in my gut.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Got to trust your intuition. What are the limitations of your type?
The fact that I am stubborn and set in my ways, because, I mean, similar to the misconception, I'm like, is it INFJs or just NFJs that tend to think they're always right?
NFJs,
Yeah.
or just NJs in general.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, so because I'm so often right, it kind of reinforces me thinking that I'm right, and so it just kind of makes me more stubborn.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so stuck up, but you know what
Yeah.
I mean.
No, that doesn't. It's not really.
But yeah, I'm trying to be more open because,
Hmm.
like, it's a limitation that I can now acknowledge. And also thinking I know what other people think, which is very closely related to that in a way. So I make assumptions, jump to conclusions, and I'm like, oh, do you hate me because this and this? Or oh, I feel like you're, offended by me because I said something. And yeah, I'm a little bit too conscious of the way other people might feel, and I'm not always right about it.
Yeah. And finally, what is your ultimate dream endeavor?
Um, uh, Ambiguously enough to feel successful in a position that I enjoy and I don't feel pressured in, and that I can be relaxed in, but still, um, be able to interact with people and.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. All right. Cool. Thanks for being interviewed.
You're
See ya.
welcome.